Listen, business owners, one of the greatest, most untapped resources for growing your business, if you don't know how to do something technical on a platform like Thinkific, WordPress, MailChimp, all of these different things, YouTube is an incredible resource where literally almost every issue that you might have, you will find the answer to on Google and YouTube of how do I do this or how do I do that. If you just Google how to and then what you want to do or the software name and then the issue that you're having, somebody at some time had those issues through Google or YouTube. And so think about using those as resources for you. I use them all the time. Most of what I figure out how to do, I have to go and Google it, and then I have the answer to it. That's the only reason why I really know how to do a lot of the stuff that I know how to do, is because I use Google so well and learn how to use it. And so I think it's one of the most underutilized resources to this day for business owners that are trying to figure something out, when you can Google it a couple of different ways, and find the answer that you're looking for. Or you can find a Facebook group to ask a question. You could even ask the question, I don't know what to Google. How do I figure out what's going on with this? And people will help you. People will answer you. If that's scary for you to do that, it might be because you're not sure how to ask it, or you just don't want to get a lot of the messages coming back at you, or you're not sure how. At the end of the day, yes, there are mean people on social media in the Facebook groups that are out there, but it's never a good idea to just not ask. That's why I think going to Facebook groups is a great resource to figure out what you don't know, to find the answers to the questions that you have in building your business. There's so many opportunities out there. Listen, yes, people are going to try to pitch you and sell you on their products or services. You don't need to answer all of them. This is a good exercise in boundaries as well for you, is by doing that, by learning to post in the different groups and get your questions answered about your business, using Google, using YouTube to find how to do those things. And so if you're ever stuck on any technical thing, most of the technical aspects of anything that's today on the internet exists now on YouTube and Google. There are people that have put it out there for you, that you can find the answers to what you're looking for. And so there's really no excuse to not know how to do something anymore, because that exists. Now you might say, well, I'm just not used to doing that. I just don't do that. Then get started. Do that. Start Googling more stuff and you will be surprised. Start joining some Facebook groups. You will be surprised as to how much information and knowledge there is free access to everywhere on nearly every topic that you might have a question about for your business from the technical standpoint of your business. So I hope this helps somebody today to realize that most people don't know how to do a lot of the technical stuff. And there are people out there that have put that material out there for you to learn. You just got to go look for it. Now, if you need help knowing how to do that, you can ask in the Grow Your Life Facebook group. That's a great resource for you in that group. You can ask any question. Nobody's going to make you feel stupid in there. There's no stupid questions. You can ask anything you want in the Grow Your Life group, and people will direct you, guide you, point you in the right direction. So learn what you don't know. If you don't know how to do something, go seek out how to do it. And I think you're going to be amazed as to how easy it is, how easier it is than it was a couple years ago even, to learn stuff online. There's so much resources. You can learn how to create your own cryptocurrency in less than 30 minutes now. Like, what? That was like impossible coding knowledge 2 years ago. And now there's like, it's as easy as anything to create your own like cryptocurrency. Like, of course it is, right? So like that's how things have changed in the world and on the internet, especially with COVID happening, more and more content is online than ever before. And so utilize